What's that on my school?
Saying that it's live. Saying that it's recorded. Sorry. It's like
Okay, well, I don't know if we're gonna do an opening yet or not. We're not sure if Wire was gonna make it tonight. He said that he wasn't feeling that well, that he needed time to recover, whatever. I guess he's still feeling sore from that fall that he had last week. So, what time is it right now?
7:07.
We're gonna wait until like quarter after, and if he's not here, then it's gonna be canceled for tonight. So we're not gonna open unless he gets here, unless there's a reason for us to open. So we'll just sit here for now and
Jokes. Jokes.
tell jokes.
Jokes. Jokes.
No, okay. Anybody got any kind of news from their area? Anything happening? Anything that you think the rest of us should know about? The only thing right now I think that's on everybody's mind is this big truck convoy that went to Ottawa. And I don't know how people feel about that. Different people have said to me, different people have in Ganawagi are in support of this and said, hey, you're gonna go out there, and because they were doing like something in support at the same time. The people in town were doing a rally or something on the highways too. But anyways, I said, no, I'm not going to support that. Why would I support that? The people in Ganawagi are participating in the non-native people's protest against their government. Yeah, we can support that, but why would the people in Ganawagi join in a protest when right here in Ganawagi, the ban system is implementing taxation? That would be stupid for anybody here to like be helping the non-native people in protesting against their government when right here the ban system is complying with the very thing that everybody in so-called Canada is protesting against, the government. The people here are in compliance with it. So it's a stupid thing. Really, for any native people, it's a stupid thing to support this. I said from the start, I wouldn't, I support the people in wanting to do something, but they're doing the same thing. They're making the same stupid mistake as what happened when everybody's seen those rallies taking place all across, all around the world, actually, when Donald Trump was in his campaign. If you recall, there was a big women's march rally in Washington. I think there was one in California and LA. Anyways, we told people that's stupid. Why would you support that? That's the system that's behind that. And this is what we said about anything that's going to take place across the country is not a grassroots thing. It's something that is supported by specific interest groups, even from within Justin Trudeau's own political party. They want these things to happen because what you're seeing, well, what we told everybody is don't go there because you're going to be playing into the system's hands, into their narrative. And sure enough, this is what we said, that they're going to create the atmosphere to justify the next level of oppression, the next level of rights, freedoms being taken away from you. How is this happening, you might think? Well, what happened with Justin Trudeau and his family? What did they do?
Yeah, they supposedly were in contact with someone with COVID, so we left for 5 days.
No, they said that they moved him due to what was it? Concerns, different threats, because this convoy has become compromised by, they even identified white supremacist groups within this convoy. So this is what this convoy was designed to do, to have everybody go there, to have chaos, and then to have something like this, to evacuate. Why? Think of this. Why would they evacuate? Because this is what they did. They evacuated Justin Trudeau's family. Why would they do that when the people are quite simply exercising a function of so-called democracy? The function that they're performing is the right to protest, the right to gather. There's a couple of rights, actually 2 or 3 different rights that the people are exercising in an effort such as what's going on in Ottawa right now. So why would the Prime Minister, the big kahuna of the country, why would they evacuate him when people are just quite simply exercising their democratic rights? Why? Well, this is, of course, like we said, it's to put the false sense of fear and to justify then the actions of evacuating Justin Trudeau. What does that mean? Right now on the surface, nobody's thinking it's meaning anything because the whole world knows he ain't in any kind of danger. There was no reason for them to move him from his place of residence. There is no threat to Justin Trudeau and his family. This is ridiculousness. This is the hype that the system itself is generating. And this is where I said that Justin Trudeau's party has their hands in this this event that's happening. One person may have said, hey, let's do this for this reason. It doesn't matter. There's, in the non-native world, there's no way to have any control over a thing that you may be doing. Right away, automatically, everybody and their sister is going to get in there and take control of it and have influence into it. It's only from within the native world can you have control, where you can have corruptions filtered out. Anyways, this is the reason why now everybody is now subjected to the fact that their so-called prime minister has been evacuated. Like I said, it means nothing to you right now. But what it means to policing tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, is where the policies are going to be implemented, where you're going to say, where you're going to know that your rights and freedoms are being legislated away from you, but you in Parliament or where they're legislating these rights away from you, they're going to utilize this event that's happened today to say, well, look, they had to evacuate or they had to move the prime minister, but not only him, they gave a warning for all the senators that if they were downtown, if they were moving around in Ottawa, for them to have guards with them. Oh my goodness, imagine where your government is the one turning up the hype, turning up the violence, the hyping it up in the people where it's not even true. It's the government that's doing this, that's putting the policy in place tomorrow. They're going to be discussing in Parliament policing measures that they have to take now because of how they're going to claim of how crazy out of control things are getting politically. That's not true at all. These things are contrived. This whole event is contrived. Of course, you know that if you train an attack dog to attack, and then when you tell it to attack and you hold its chain back, well, then there's going to be a repercussion from that attack dog. So everybody can see the logic in the truckers wanting to do what they're doing. But realistically, for the whole of the country, you think of this. This is really only a special interest group that only doesn't even address the freedoms that are being taken away from the people, because the truckers will get what they want which means not to bother them going across the border, basically, but the measures will apply everywhere else. So it's ridiculousness. This is what we said, that when you stand to protest, or if we stood to support the non-native people and participated, lent our energy to this thing, it'd be ridiculous for us to do that. We did this thing, chasing the devil around in circles. Everybody knows we might have in the past, protest. How can you protest something that the government is doing, which the government is made up of you? It's a ridiculous thing that people don't realize what they're allowed to do. Anyways, okay, what time is it?
7:17.
All right, we're 2 minutes beyond. Okay, while we're here, if anybody wants to take the opportunity, if there's anybody that wants to say anything about this, if not, we can wrap it up early tonight while your dad was not going to be here. Anybody got anything to say? If not, we'll just say see you later.
Doesn't look like it. Nobody will.
Okay, then we get the night off tonight, everybody. So have a good night, and anybody who's going to be with us tomorrow for the reconstitution, well, that's 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. See you all later. All right, have a good night.